So the bike we're shipping is my Trek Scratch, and shipping it in a Thule case that I got at Jensen, USA. So the best way to work it is I usually flip the bike over and shift it to top gear in the back and granny in the front. So we can start by removing the wheels. And I cut a 142mm sleeve out of conduit, and gonna put it in a dropout so it doesn't crash during shipping. You need to just thread the axle back in, snug it, remove the front wheel. This totem has a quick release maxo, no tools. Thread the axle back in. Yeah, the next step is important because you want to remove the rotors, because they can usually bend if it gets roughed up during shipping. So front and rear rotors come out. And what I do is I mark the rotors front, out, and same for the rear, so you put them back the right way. And to give myself a little bit extra room, I deflate the tires so it can squish down a little more. And wheels go in. Cassette side up. Now I can take off the pedals. And wrap the pedals off. Now with the bike on the side, we can take out the fork. Here, you remove the caliper. Put the hardware back in the fork so you don't lose it. And what I do is I stick a little piece of cardboard in between the caliper, or in between the pads, so if the lever gets accidentally pressed, it won't squeeze together. Okay, so after undoing the stem, everything can come out. Leave all your controls connected. Keep track of all your bearings and spacers. If you have a dual crown fork, what you can do is you can leave the triple clamps connected and just slide the fork tubes out, and that way you don't have to mess with the stem and just take the handlebar off at the clamp. But with the single crown, you gotta take the whole thing out. So there it is. The most important thing with the fork is you wanna make sure you protect the stanchions so you don't want them to get scratched. And I have a Marzuki fork bag that I can put it in. Also use it to put my rotors. Okay, next step is we put a layer of foam. And we can lay the bike on. Seat post comes off. Next to come off is the rear derailleur. And you want to just wrap it up with a rag and just tuck it in the rear triangle. Leave the cable connected and the chain. And you want to put another piece of cardboard between the pads in your rear caliper. And you can lay the fork in. And you want to kind of wrap everything up so there's no metal to metal contact. Wrap up the chain. And then we got the bag with the pedals and the seat posts. Just find a place for it. And the bag with the brake hardware. And I get some zip ties and kind of just tie everything that's kind of loose down. And then we just strap everything down. Then we can put the last layer of foam and close it up. Tighten everything up. There you go.